Peace and love. It's your boy Donkilam, tapped in and tuned in with Dream Keepers Radio. As always, prosperity is your divine birthright. We in the building again. I'll let y'all introduce y'allself. Y'all done seen them before, though. They really don't need no introduction.
What's up, y'all? Jay Smooth. You already know what time it is.
Man, what's going on, man? Cam Thomas, man. I am who I am, and who I'm not, I will never be.
Yo, DJ Coleman.
And they all play football, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. Same way with Cam, man. West Point, man. We didn't mention that last time. I had to throw it out there, man. But we had to do a special episode because we were just talking. Man, you throw the question out there, man. What was we discussing?
So the question was, like, how do we start putting people in position for financial freedom? Like, people who have nothing to based on, what are some small things that somebody who's can say they have nothing can start with. And that's why we came to do this today. So the question was, we had a small amount of money, like $1,000. How would I try to take that $1,000 and make it into a life-changing experience, you know what I'm saying, as far as like entrepreneurship or investing in yourself. And we all have, one or two different ways that we was going to share of what we would do if we were in that position.
That's correct. And I want to throw this out here too, because I even get people that believe that they can't even get $1,000, man. And if you believe you can get $1,000, you shouldn't even try to be an entrepreneur or nothing. Because in America, if you grind just a little bit, $1,000 will just come to you because you tried. That's how I feel about it, anyways. If y'all want to add to that, yeah. If you just try something in America, you'll get $1,000. Hello, and I'm gonna start here. HelloAlice.com. I'm not sponsored by them, but HelloAlice.com is a free website you can go to and apply for grants. HelloSkip.com. They have a free trial. I mean, there's a lot of different things. You can go to Fiverr.com, spend a little bit of money. Less than $100, and get a bunch of grants, information for grants. And you don't need no business or anything. All you're gonna need is a name and a social security number. Had to throw that out there for the people.
And I feel like the first step that we would tell people to lean towards is changing your mindset. Like, if there are a million millionaires out there, they all have gotten their million a million different ways. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they all have their own niches and things that they latch to generate their wealth. And really, it's just finding what that is for you and sticking to it. It might be similar to someone else's. It might be the same, but in the end, it's going to be some differentiation in there, and it's going to be your own individual way of how you created your success. For sure. So really, just number one is change your mindset. Like, there's no one way to do anything. We said that in the last part here.
I agree.
Man, mindset is key, man. If you really think about it, I heard this quote, man. He said, being broke is part of the game, right? It happens to everybody. You just come with it, right? But staying broke, that's personal.
That's a decision. Yeah. That's a decision, bro.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, I like that, DJ. DJ said it's a decision.
That's a decision. Because look, if you really want it, you're going to get up every day and go get it. It's people that really, man, it's people that don't be having nothing.
Probably heard this 1,000
times. But with your y'all stories, like, y'all started with nothing, man. But just because you tried, other people will show up for you when you show up for yourself. And that's why I tell people, like, nobody's ever going to invest in you if you don't at least try to invest in yourself.
Yeah. Dad, to go back to what I said in the last podcast, though, like, confidence is the key. It's just like knowledge, knowing what's going on and your surroundings, what's going on.
That's powerful.
Confidence, the way you carry yourself, the way you walk through the room, your aura, they gonna feel it. I know that personally.
Yeah. What DJ was saying, I was talking about this with Smooth the other day. What it come down to a lot of time, bro, is a lot of people don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can change.
Too much self-doubt.
You feel me? They don't think that they can make better.
Me and you kind of talked about that too. When we had our one-on-one, just me and you, I said the affirmations enough times, even though I didn't believe in myself, but I still did the work behind the scenes in the dark. Yeah. I didn't believe in myself. A lot of people don't know that, but I was still doing the affirmations and the visualization still writing down goals
But
and marking off goals.
But the thing is, whether you realize or not, you believe in yourself a form enough to even do that.
Right,
You
you're
know what I'm
right.
saying? Some people don't even get that far. They don't even try
But
and
not
take a
like
step.
even though I didn't believe it, like it didn't click in my mind like it does now.
Right.
It's like I didn't have full belief, but it's just me and myself. So I did it. I said, what else do I have to lose? Yeah. So I did start with nothing. This is why I don't like as a man, and this is just my opinion. I feel like I should be entitled to my own opinions. There's no right or wrong way in life, man. As long as you're not hurting nobody, I believe you can do what you want. Sure. But I don't believe men should beg. Right. Like that's just how I believe men are providers. So as a man, especially in America, like, get up off your ass and go be somebody. Quit asking for handouts. Hand-ups and handouts are two different things. Yeah. You know?
And that was the
y'all ain't catch that.
dropping game,
You ain't
dropping
catch
gems.
Hey.
I'm telling you.
He said it though, when he said goals though, like when you just said goals, I just thought about something. Bruh, since I was, you feel me, coming out of like middle school, I've been writing down what I'm gonna do. All my goals that I had from high school, all of them except one accomplished. But then when we started chopping it up, that last goal was beneath me. It was a pond instead of the ocean. Like I wrote my goals down, like everything I done did. You gotta have a plan. If you don't got a plan, you ain't gonna go nowhere. It's over with before it gets started.
Poor planning, proper planning prevents what? I can't remember.
Proper planning is, I think, proper planning prevents poor
performance.
Yeah, poor performance.
Yeah.
Yep. Proper planning prevents poor performance. That's it.
I know why we couldn't remember it.
It's the 5 V's. But no. So like, I'm not trying to make this a mental health awareness podcast. None of that. Okay. But or get too spiritual on that. But I was diagnosed with depression. Okay. Yeah. And I used to have like suicidal thoughts. But when I learned that to wake up, it's because I feel like I was waking up with no purpose. When you wake up and have goals, you have a purpose. Same way with your relationships. Like iron sharpens iron. That's how every relationship has to be. If y'all know what y'all working towards, y'all gotta continue to evolve and re-evolve. Mm-hmm. You know, that's with every relationship. There's layers you're gonna continue to grow, or that it's not gonna work out. True. So you want to start $1,000. I believe if you're a man out there, not necessarily a woman, man.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
I
about.
give a woman $1,000.
Yeah. See, look, that's funny. Look. You funny. Look, I was thinking about that, but then I was like, man, I was thinking about.
I'm investing in you right now, baby.
So y'all, I'm gonna give you one that's for both, male or female. Dead broke down at your last 1,000.
I couldn't think of the one for the woman yet. Before
I say that, though, I'm gonna piggyback on something else you said about handouts. Is the second rule that I was gonna give. It's gonna be the last one. Can't give too much. Can't give too much.
Yeah, we can't give too much sauce, bro.
Don't be afraid to network. It's like you quick to ask for handouts, but you're not quick to ask for the information.
That's deep.
I've met now probably, in the teens and tens of, some millionaires, and I've met 2 billionaires. And I've from actually 3, because we just met 50. So I met
50 is a
billionaire. He is. Yeah, so we just met 3 billionaires.
I'm tripping.
So, and I can tell you that from me meeting 3 billionaires and a handful of millionaires that they're not stingy with their information. They'll tell you exactly what they did to get where they at. And they will, if you actually reach out to them, they'll help you. But if you ask them, hey, bro, just do it for me, like, no, nobody's gonna do anything for you.
Can I add to that?
Yeah.
Can I add to that? He says, listen, bro, and that's with everybody. Like, take somebody out to lunch, and it's where's your mind really focused on? Because the information that you're seeking, it might be given to you in a different form of fashion. You sometimes just, if you find it valuable, you're going to get a value in exchange. That's just how the universal law, that's just how the world works. You know what I mean? Fair exchange isn't robbery, So, and that's one of my pet peeves because I come out to the public and I help the public a lot, and they expect it.
Right.
Like, that's why you never see the value, because you think somebody expects you something. Wasted time, you can't get back. Nothing is given. That's it.
Things they posted. Like, and that was my big thing when I was young. Like, you think somebody for the beat something? Nah, You got to go get it because they had to go get it. And the people before them had to go get it.
People feel too obligated nowadays.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Don't
They
nobody
go out
to. Don't nobody owe you nothing. The only thing, only person that owe anybody anything is you on yourself.
But and then if people see you out here hustling, even if you don't have nothing, if they see you or it appears that you're hustling, people get behind you.
Man, people respect that, bro.
Hey, they get behind you. Yeah, you'll never know who'll get behind you. So we doing males and females. Where we gonna start?
Okay, I'll start off, right?
I'm going last.
The first thing you have to do is you have to find a high value skill. So the high value skill that I'm going to address is trading. Now, this generation, what is it, Gen X or whatever? Millennials, whatever that 2020. It's all right, whatever. Everybody got a phone.
Everybody.
There are hundreds of thousands of trading platforms that you could trade any and everything. Everything that you buy, everything that you see, you could trade it. You just bought an iPhone, you could trade Apple. You just bought a Tesla, you could trade Tesla. You just swiped your American Express card, you could have traded American Express. Learn how to read a chart. Trade. I would take that $1,000, I would take $600 and put it into a trading account. I would take $400 and pay somebody who already knows how to trade to teach me how to trade. Buy their course, $100, $200, whatever, learn, and then take that $600 and turn it into whatever, 10% a day. You take $600 and 10% every day for 60 days, 2 months straight, you're sitting well over $100,000. That's off 600, and you had to spend 4 off of, you had to spend 4 to get the knowledge, and then you took 6 and made 6 figures. That's a way that I know for a fact that I've seen works.
And
from $100, I've seen it come from 100, 150, and we said 1,000. So that's my one way.
He makes sure everybody he's connected with trades. Did you set that up yet, Don?
For sure. I'm gonna go next with this on there. So basically, me, if you lazy, this not for you. Labor,
yeah, this for men, hard workers, labor. Yeah,
man, hey,
get off your ass.
yeah,
Go get it.
okay, $1,000. You can go get a lot of tools for your lawn for $1,000. Especially hey, you can go get the sealers for the bushes.
The hair clippers.
Yep. Those you can go get the lawnmower. Man, you can go get the other tools that you need. I used to because I just sat here thinking. And my granddad, I used to go see my granddad every other weekend when I was in middle school, and I had to think about it. I used to go over there and I used to do all his lawn work, and he had a friend down the street. His name Mr. Dillon. Dad. His name was Dad. His name was Dad. He had a big, deep pool, man. The pool probably that job was deeply 12 feet in the middle. But it was a crazy pool. But he used to let me clean. He used to let me come clean the pool, come cut his back, front yard, cut his bushes. And I was using his tools. He would let me use his tools. And he was paying me, and he was just, every time I came, every 2 weeks, he was throwing me your money, and my granddad had an even bigger yard than him. I go cut his whole yard. He throw me more money. That's why my granddad was like, oh, that boy don't got no problem with working. He gonna be good. And it's lawns everywhere. It's houses, man.
So what you saying is that you was getting paid every 2 weeks without working a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
What about girls though? Females too? You suggest that for a female too?
Nah, that's why I said that was what I would have to think, because
Heads clipping.
I would. Yeah.
Female can go. Female can do
Flowers.
cleaning service.
Gardening.
Yes, no.
They can go clean
You just said it because my
Gardening.
girl say that a lot. Boom. When I get the crib, I'm gonna let her have her little spot where she put her flowers at. That she always be talking about. Your girl, hey, she gonna make the lawn beautiful. She gonna add that touch that you as a man lack sometimes.
That's her hustle right there. Boom, y'all got a business.
Man,
You cutting the grass, she planting flowers. Boom, that's a whole LLC right there that y'all could have made with what?
Especially if you
$1,000.
got your jersey on. Yeah, baby. 50 Cent shovel snow, bro.
Yeah.
He shoveled snow for like $100 yes, bro, in New York. 50 Cent was going around with crews and he would come and shovel. Yeah, $100 bro got paid. Yeah. Yeah.
About
True story. Google it.
All right, man.
Top of men, Cam. Top of men.
We gon' look. We gon' so if you ain't trying to really put in too much labor for real, and you ain't trying to really do that, let's just say you somebody who like, bro, I want to really just.
And that
make
you
money.
don't want to pick your phone up and make money on your phone. You don't want to make
like,
money on your
you don't
phone.
wanna
You
really-
don't want to get off your
So-
ass and go work.
So like, I'm gonna say this like. What's crazy is what I'm about to say actually requires a little bit of work from both sides. Like you got to get off your ass a little bit, and you also got to use your phone a little bit. But everybody got social media. We're gonna take the social media route. I got $1,000. How we gonna goddamn turn this up from $1,000 from social media, right? Boom. What is something that everybody needs every day to even go outside? Clothes. Boom. That's what we finna do. I'm finna put y'all on game. Look, got $1,000. I ain't gonna give y'all too much game though. I'm gonna just service level. I'm gonna just see what we do. Boom. Take $1,000, right? Put you about $500 in a bank account. Go get your bank account. Put $500 in the bank account. Let that shit sit for 30 days, right? After 30 days, you apply for about 2 lines of credit, probably like Capital One, some small shit. It's gonna give you about $300 to $500 or something. You're gonna get 2 of them. Let that sit, right? Go on Instagram. That's what you do. Go on Instagram. Find you a manufacturer, right? Manufacturer is somebody who, a company, a factory that produces clothes at a very large rate. Go find your manufacturer on Instagram. Or you can go on Alibaba, right, and find manufacturers that way, but that's gonna take a little longer. We trying to get this in, get this out, right? Go on Instagram, find your manufacturer that you like, right? Hit them up. Tell them that you got an idea for some clothes that you want to do, a shirt, t-shirt, whatever it is, boom, boom. They're gonna ask you to send a mock-up. Mock-up is basically just a sketch of what you want your clothes to look like. So what you're gonna do is get you a mock-up, you're gonna vectorize it in Photoshop, Procreate, Illustrator, whatever, send it to them through the DM, right? You're gonna ask them how much will a sample
Drop
be.
too much in. You drop too much in.
Hey,
Calm
we-
down.
we
Tight
cool,
up,
we cool,
tight
look.
up.
So boom, we finna
He giving them the script. He giving the
Hey,
script. He
He
giving
giving
y'all
the
the
game
script.
away right now,
But
boy.
see what I'm saying? Send it to bruh. Ask them for a sample. Sample gonna be anywhere between $75 to about $300, right? We already took $500. Let's just say the sample's $100. So now we at $600. We got $400 left over. You're gonna get you a sample. You're gonna send that to bruh. You gotta get your measurements and shit right. He gonna send that back to you in about 2-3 weeks. This is what you do. In 2-3 weeks, once you get that shit in, all you need to do, right? Make 1,000 videos. Just record videos and everything you do in that shirt, in your sample, right? Record videos, put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram. Send that shit to all your friends.
Pay
Like,
for the ass. Throw a little bread for that.
we getting it. Like, send that shit to all your friends. Be like, bro, can you just, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do. Like, the fuck with me, just repost my shit, like, share it, do. Right? You posting 3-4 videos a day, every day for about a month, you gonna gain some traction. Like, it's inevitable. You gonna gain some traction, right? Then what you gonna do is you gonna market that shit for about 2-3 weeks, right? But you gonna buy ads, Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, boost them reels, whatever the fuck you gotta do. Get you a little budget with that, with the little $300 you got left over, $400 you got left over, right? Let's just say we take another $200 and spend them on ads. $200 for ads that'll get you right kind of where you want to be starting out, right? You market that shit right, you gonna take them $1,000, and in 2 and 3 months you turn them $1,000 to a smooth 10K, like easy off shirts. And you ain't even got all the shirts in. You still got one shirt. You marketing it right now. Now everybody start paying you for the shirt. Oh yeah, woo. Now you get the money in. You tell the manufacturer, yeah, hey, what's
Straight to this person.
yeah, like what's the, you know what I'm saying? What's the minimum order quantity? They'll tell you like 50 pieces, 30 pieces. All right, bet, let me do it. You send them the money that the folks sent you. They're gonna mass produce it, send it back to you. Once you get that shit in, ship that shit out. Now you got you some shit from them. Like you got you some motion now. That's just, you still got $200 left over. So you know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying? Imagine now, we still got them credit cards. We still got the 2 credit. But that ain't gonna get that away. That's too much.
I would have dropped
That's too
that.
much. Like, nah, I ain't gonna. You feel me?
Too much.
That's just $400. We took $400 and we turned that to 10. And we
That's
still got 2 credit cards with, you know what I'm
Hey.
saying, some miles of credit on that weekend. Sorry,
I flipped 200 into about 14 racks on the roulette table last week. Real life, man. But I'm not suggesting you do that. Hey, you want to know what's crazy though? So like, I liked hearing what you had to say, DJ. And here's why. Cause I be showing people when I was homeless under the bridge. That's why I don't let nobody give me no excuses why I can't afford my service. I was under a bridge, dog. Like really sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, but I was staying with these people in St. Louis when shit really was hitting the fan, bro. And it was a 13-year-old. And his mom would be helping him sometimes too, but like I used to drive him around the van. She was like, they'll give me a cut. He cut grass. I felt less of a man because he was getting paper. Yeah. I'm talking about this boy was getting money, man. 13 years old, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting grass, man. And I seen people sell clothes too in the hood. You know what I mean? Like, and get money. But if I had 200 left, I would have got that quick visit.
Man,
Hey, nah, straight up though, $1,000, man. There's a lot you could do with $1,000. But literally,
Nah, you hell, dog.
I know. Hey, but nah, look, literally, like what really helped me out is just being around the right people. I knew certain people that might know because I know what I know, and I know who I can help. So if I knew somebody that might be known or in that niche or that need my services, I would pay them just to be seen with them.
Yeah.
You know, just to interact and just hope that question may arise. What is it that you actually do? I never push my services on them, but I'm like, what is it that you actually do? So literally, that's how I've literally got known. It's just making the right connections with the right people, you know. And that's what I would do with $1,000. And if it's a female, you need to find you somebody that likes what you serving. That's what, you know. That's how I feel. I feel like a female can attract the right man. I feel like the female is the backbone of any man. And that's just how I feel about it. So she's serving her man, she's serving her kingdom. But we live in a different day and age where the females are the bosses and the females are the leaders too. So somebody high powerful like that.
It be both.
Yeah, I mean, and so if you're female, yeah. Because we live in a day and age. So I liked him too because he talked about boosting reels and stuff. Literally, that's how I got known. Adrian Peterson just added me from a reel, like literally from a reel that I boosted. So I mean, that stuff works. You know what I mean? I don't care if you got $5. You can do $5 a day, $2 a day. Start somewhere. Yeah, $1 a day. The first step to get ahead is to get started. As simple as that.
Hey, with that being said, there's a lot of people that want to do something, but y'all trying to wait for the right time to do it. It's never gonna be the right time. It's never no right time.
Right, that's right. Right now, decide. That's what Don stands for. Decide on now. Now creates tomorrow. There's never no right time. You got to start now. But you know, if and I do want to throw this out here. Some women don't get behind men. They don't see their visions or their goals. Listen, where you lack a vision, that's where you perish. So if the man got a vision, get behind it. You know, because I see this as a problem. You know, today in America, I see this as a problem. Right. If somebody has a vision, get behind it because it might grow. It might plant the right seeds. But even if that's not what you're supposed to be doing, it may lead you to the right things. That's what I got to say. I hope it was right, man.
Sure.
That's it, cool.
That amount, man. Make sure y'all. I'm gonna let everybody know. Shout out to Instagram.
Hold on. Before you said that, I was gonna say I just listened to what you were saying though. But like I told you I got a girl. I just look at it from like, boom. You just saying, boom. The woman got to serve the man. Got to serve the man. The man. You feel me? You got to serve her.
Yeah.
I look at it how my dad do it. How I look at it now. My dad took up the slack. How my granddad, like what my granddad used to do, bring the family and stuff. Boom, boom. What's the word? What's the word?
They say you got to pull the slack.
Nah. Before that one, just that the woman got to what to the man?
Serve.
Yeah.
And the man got to serve the family.
Yeah.
Got to serve. You got to make sure everything's right.
Yup.
That's why they go hand in hand.
Yeah. It takes a village, really.
Yeah.
It takes a village for sure. You know, it's divide and conquer, and that's just what I see with my own eyes. My personal belief, there's a lot of division going on in today's world.
Yeah, too much.
You know, and it could be because of social media. That's why I believe you're supposed to be making money on it.
Yeah, you're
supposed to be making the money on it, not letting it divide your family.
It's a tool, right?
Yeah.
It's a tool you use it when you need it.
Right. That's it. Let us know your Instagram, how we can follow you, man.
JSHMOOP1.
Y'all should know where I'm at by now, man. It's Cam the Visionary, man. CAM dot the THE Visionary. Follow my business page at Shop Evil Apparel. That's EVOLAPPAREL. You know what I'm saying? I always remember to evolve yourself. And like I said, man, I am who I am, and who I'm not, I would never be.
For sure. And it's DJ Coleman _54. And like I said, hey man, confidence is the key. You walk through the door, that aura gonna pop. And you gotta have the knowledge though, cause that confidence ain't nothing without the knowledge.
That's it. It's your boy Donkilam, the Instagram, DON_KILAM. Be sure to search Dream Keepers Radio on all your podcast platforms.
Yes, sir.
Peace
Peace.
and love.
What's up?